yapping.
Welcome to the Kino Casino, June 5th, 2025. It's time for the obligatory Andy Spurging about the game, whatever the fuck.
Honestly?
Summer Game Fest.
Honestly? Not bad.
No, it was shit.
No.
I shut it the fuck off after the RuneScape announcement.
Okay.
We're getting the RuneScape in 2026 announcement.
Alien Isolation 2?
I fucking snapped when I saw this, like, a Virtua Fighter, and
Stellar
I was like,
Blade 2? Let's go.
Buddy, that was after I went to bed.
Buddy. After
they announced RuneScape 2 in Fortnite edition, and I just had enough. And the garbage Virtua Fighter fucking
that looks
game,
like shit, bro.
I was disappointed
man.
I had such fond memories of Virtua Fighter, and they raped it into the fucking ground. How about the whole presentation being desynced the entire time?
Buddy,
the audio
fire the guy.
This is the gaming industry is bigger than Hollywood. And these cocksuckers can't figure out how to fucking get a presentation to work.
You want to know why? They don't have a Warski on the OBS.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, if Warski can figure this shit out, what's the excuse for the Doritos Pope, Jeff Keighley? So I've decided to snake my day one Jeff Keighley and say that he's a faggot and a shill. Buddy, when they announced the Tupac DLC and then Snoop Dogg came out.
It was it's like a new game, isn't it?
I don't know what the fuck that was. I died laughing. Fucking Snoop Dogg came out, and you have the two biggest sellout shills in the history of the world, Jeff Keighley and Snoop Dogg, on the stage together. And it's like,
you know what's so funny, Ash? Because we were texting almost the whole time, right? And I was like, yo, are you watching the Game Awards? It looks pretty sick. It was Code Veronica and I tuned
in, and at first it's just another game set in feudal Japan.
And I was like, hang on, wait, you came at the wrong time.
Are you fist fucking me that it's just another game set in feudal Japan where you play as a samurai?
That's how it starts.
Oh,
it's that like bird or whatever, and you're like, oh, what? Oh, wait. Ninja Turtles, fucking The Last Ronin.
I don't know what that's gonna be,
buddy. That's gonna be sick.
They didn't show a lot of it, though.
But
they didn't
creators
show,
of Nier Automata and fucking Ninja Gaiden making The Last Ronin dark and ninja. Okay,
buddy. Did they announce Half-Life 3 while I was asleep?
Huh?
Did they announce Half-Life 3?
No, it was
what a disappointment.
Final Fantasy 3. The final.
No! I mean, at least it's better than what was it as the last game? High Guard?
Oh,
High Guard.
Wasn't
that the last game last year, or was it Marathon? It was High Guard.
Well, not for summer. It was for. Was that for the February showcase or something? Right? Wasn't it?
Whatever it was.
Whatever the last major. But I'll say this.
Game Awards.
This awards or not award show, this like releasing in Summer Game Fest was really good compared to the Sony State of Play. Like that's why it looks so much better, right?
Microsoft's gonna save us tomorrow, though, boys. They're gonna lead us into the bold new future of the Halo 3 remake. Oh boy. Or what is it? The Halo 2 remake? Like who gives a shit at this? Like, it's over. It's over. Let it go. And you see Guild Wars? Like they made it Fortnite.
Why?
What were they thinking? Why?
We don't want that graphic style. We don't like that graphic. Okay, so it was better than
that was the
Sony State of Play.
Phil got crushed. Summer Game Fest had almost 1 million live viewers to Phil's pitiful, paltry 149 live viewers. Oh! Phil decided not to cover it and instead to play
We almost went live to cover it.
We almost thought about it, and then we're like, fuck it. We're gonna save it for the Microsoft conference tomorrow, the real elite conference that everybody's hyped for. What is Microsoft gonna do? Buddy, that Fable game's never gonna come out. We were talking about this earlier. It's like, dude, haven't they announced this Fable game like 3 fucking times?
Yes.
Like they've been talking about this new Fable game since the days of the X-Bone. I remember like 2015, they're like, it's coming, the new Fable.
Back then? No, I don't.
You remember it was like Fable 4 on fucking X-Bone? And then like early on in this Xbox's life cycle, they were talking about a new Fable. And then they scrapped that one. And I think this is like the 3rd attempt at rebooting Fable. And now it's been shelved for another fucking year. And I was saying to Andy, like, what's even the point? Like, when was this IP even good? Like 20 fucking years ago?
Fable 2 was the final good game, right? Because we talked about Fable 3. Fable 3 was remember the menu? We were talking about it? To equip your shield, you had to go into like a menu where it would load, and then you're in a room, and then you had to walk into a second room that had to load to go to the statue, to change the shield, to leave the
thing. It was fucked.
Buddy, remember checking the map? You had to go in the room and go to that big thing in the middle.
Like, even back in the day, it wasn't really that fucking good. And so it's like, let this shit die. Why does the Xbox even exist at this point? I said to Andy, you know, like, because I have an Xbox, like I have all of them, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, I canceled Xbox Game Pass when that shit became like 36 Canadian dollars a month. And it's not as though like I don't have $36 thanks to your generosity and my begging, but like, holy fuck, man. $36 for Xbox Game Pass? What the fuck are you doing?
Fucking, you may as well save every 2 months to buy a new game that you want to play forever.
It just kept going up and up and up. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here exactly? And there's no exclusives for this console. There's nothing. There's nothing that everything's an Xbox now. Your fridge is an Xbox.
Buddy, the PC is the Xbox. And I have a 5090, so I can run everything better than an Xbox ever could.
Whoa, we got a real hot take here from Talmudic Network. Maybe the name alone tells us. Goes, to be fair, there's more of a reason to own an Xbox in current year than PS5.
That's a hot.
True?
No, it's not.
That's a hot take, buddy. Are you a Microsoft shareholder there, Talmudic Network? Oy vey. Gotta pump my Microsoft bags or whatever. I don't know.
That's ridiculous. Get out of it. No, listen. I'm not defending Sony, by the way.
On his alts, the Microsoft Master Race. Well, Sony's fucking conference was dog shit.
It was the worst
presentation.
I'm gonna be real. Look, everyone was like, Wolverine looks okay. That's the problem. It looks okay. It's like the 007. I played it for 10 hours and I went, I've had enough. I get it. Black people, Indians, cinematic, walking, kind of cool shooting, the end, bye.
You ready for this principle-based take by KW1993? Sony has no backwards compatibility still, so I refuse to buy.
Buddy, just buy the Retroid. Just pirate the game. I got everything, dude.
That's such a kingly fucking take, buddy. Like, I won't be buying it until they have backwards compatibility. But don't they have with PS4 with your digital library? What do you need, PS3 compatibility?
Yeah, you can play Dino Crisis. I played that the other day on the PlayStation Store for free.
The one cool thing about Xbox is the backwards compatibility and that it saves your place in the game. Like when you boot it back up, like the console could have been powered off for like 2 years, which is like what most people's Xboxes have been. But if I power it back on right now, if I take it out of the dusty storage container in which it's been sitting for the last year since I canceled Xbox Game Pass, and I put it out and I press the button, the place where I was in the Halo 2 campaign in the Master Chief Collection, I would be right there.
That's cool.
But I don't think it's enough to really justify its existence at this point, you know?
Yeah,
So-
no, it's you know, I mean, I guess the Poketopia machine is doing okay for Poketopia, right?
Well, PPP Loves Boston is spurging the fuck out and keeps spamming. They are removing X-Men from the game and calling it something else because of men.
They're removing the word
What?
men from X-Men officially.
No!
It's called now X.
No!
Yeah, they
it
said
can't
that.
be!
No, they did.
No!
Hang on, I'll find it. I'll
that's
find
not-
it.
No,
The
that's
head
not
said that.
happened. They're X-thems
X-Men
now?
are
Not the
removing
X-thems.
men.
Team X, dude.
Reports surrounding the X-Men removing men from their name have circulated.
Off.
Disney and Marvel. Yeah, here we go. There's controversy. Marvel's
Fuck
Wolverine.
Disney.
Oh,
Fuck
oh
Marvel.
wait, here we go. Here we go. You ready? It's drawing scrutiny because the involvement of Sweet Baby Inc. baby.
This still hasn't gone away, huh? You think they would rebrand? You think they'd rebrand it as something else,
Yeah.
just like to confuse people?
Yeah, like
But
bitter
no.
adult.
Something, but no, it's like
bitter adult.
Sweet baby ink, da da
Look.
da, DI ruining games. Woohoo,
Look, I hate being like, don't buy. Maybe just not buy these fucking.
Sweet
Have you watched the
boy
Wolverine?
amazing.
It's like cinematic. I guess the blood is cool, but that's just a Jewish
Jer's
tactic,
take was
bro.
the blood was bad. That was the Jer
It's a Jewish
take.
tactic to make you think it's based, but it's not.
Yeah,
They're
it's gonna
like-
suck fucking ass, bro. Well, just the idea like that Wolverine can die. It's like, but he doesn't die though.
Mhm.
But it's like, how can you make a game where you can't fucking
Well-
die? I guess, or there's no challenge. But
Well, his health regenerates slowly, so I guess. Well, you have to die in a game, I guess.
but like, just make it a power fantasy where I'm just raping fools as Wolverine. I don't fucking know.
you know.
Well, it's not like you're gonna die in this game anyway, since it looks easier than a bag of piss. Like, it looks fucking shite.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
who gives a fuck? You know, it's not like you're actually gonna die anyway.
yeah. The only Sony game that looked good was Ace Combat, but I love that series, so that's just more of like, oh, I remember that. It's awesome. It's cool.
By the way, guys, you got to subscribe to the Gumroad there. I did a review of Masters of the Universe. Going to do some more movie reviews this weekend, so you're going to
Based.
want to stay tuned for that.
And
All right.
Wait, and
you have any
locals-
other gaming hot take,
No,
Andy? Go ahead, promote your shit.
your locals Sunday. I'm doing a full gaming, shitting on everything on locals there. I'll link it here in a second, and we'll put it in the description eventually. But yeah, I'll be there live for 3 hours on Sunday. Raping,
Claw Machine
buddy.
Bull's like, no one cares.
I was fighting with people about the God of War fucking thing, like these woke SJW people, raping them. It's fun. I love making. By the way, you know how easy it is to bait these people into losing their minds? You just write something like, I would rather play Pitfall on Atari.
Were you triggering the left
Yeah.
and owning the
Owning
left,
them.
Gorski?
Well, I would say
Doesn't
things
it-
like,
Doesn't it feel good to trigger the left and stomp on these low-level slime?
it's easy.
It's 2015.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
It really is the lowest hanging fruit.
Oh,
You're like,
dude.
no!
You know, I was saying shit that was innocuous. I'd be like, I would rather play Pitfall on Atari. They're like, shut up. No, you wouldn't. I'm like, yeah, I would. I'd play Pitfall. Like, just lie.
Korleski out here triggering the left and owning the left with the memes and the facts and the logic, buddy. Those leftoid tears, pal. We're winning the culture war. Andy's on the front lines of the gaming culture war, making sure that Kratos gets his dick back or whatever.
Yes,
the fuck.
exactly. Oh, By the way, one thing. Remember in the God of War trailer, that little Disney-looking lizard that came out? It looks like from Disney.
Chatelet.
So the guy who made that, he's like, I could finally say this. I animated this. The comments on his thread are like, you ruined God of War. I'm going to find you and kill you. And then I'm like, buddy, this guy has like 100 death threats under his thread. He's like, I'm happy to announce I animated this. They're like, I will find your family.
You're gonna die!
I'm not kidding. I'm like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Chill. It's a video game, guys.
No, it's not. It's important.
Poor guy, dude.
Of all the franchises, though, to go to the wall for, it's God of fucking War.
It was already destroyed, bro. It was already.
It's already in the shitter. And was it really ever that good to begin with?
No.
You know, like it was good.
Look, David Jaffe, let's be real. His games were fucking shit minus Twisted Metal, too.
Suffer David Jaffe.
No,
the truth is
David Jaffe's
there's never been a good video game ever. The key to media criticism is to just always say that everything is shit. Just always side on the side of that it's shit. Even if you're like in your heart, you're like, it seems good. Know that it's actually just a flaming bag of fucking dog shit that should be spat upon. For real. No, that's the key.
Ash, you gotta watch. I'll find it for Sunday, folks. But it's David Jaffe. After the trailer, he was like, "This is fucking shit. Who wants to play as her?" He's just felting it. I'm like, Jaffe, dub. Ring it up. We're bringing Jaffe back from the grave, folks.
This guy says, PPP, what hobby will you have if you leave the gaming industry? Watching sports like a real man. I'm going to watch genetically superior people do things I'm never capable of doing and get paid millions of dollars for it while I wear a jersey with their name on the back and I get drunk. Like a real man.
I have
cuckold gamers, bish.
Let me send this to Psycho.
Let's go. Eating food is my true hobby, though. Today I ate 10 pouches of Welch's fruit snacks.
10? I had Dunkaroos today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Those are fire,
they actually are pretty good. Anyway, we have a show, guys. I swear we have a show.
I got these sweet Harry Potter fruit snacks, buddy.
You ate 10 pouches?
They got the Harry Potter brand fruit snacks, and they have like the Slytherin ones, the Gryffindor ones, the Hufflepuff, the Ravenclaw.
Are you trying to cringe me out of the show?
I got them all, bro. And I'm just going to town on the Harry Potter.
Buddy.
Show?
My God.
Will there be a show? Listen, we've got a lot of woe buddies, so we can no longer masturbate for the next half hour. Let's get into the show.